That is so funny and so not true. Oh, don't mind me. I was just on social media and saw yet again somebody saying that they've lost 87 pounds in 2 weeks doing this diet, that diet, this cleanse, whatever it is that day. And I wanted to provide some details to you as to why you should have some healthy skepticism when you see these types of transformation photos and what you might want to try instead. So number one, when we see any type of fad diet, it inevitably will be failing because it's some type of program that's only supposed to last for a couple of months, and they send you the foods and supplements, but then when you're done, they give you no education on what to do afterwards, and or it's a restrictive diet and you don't make it through completely, or if you do and you've lost weight, you revert back to what you were doing beforehand and then gain all of that weight back, thus starting that yo-yo dieting cycle that we've seen many people fall trap to. Number two, when we see those flashy headlines about this diet having so much success, it's going to be linking to some type of research article, but the food industry is wanting to make money, so any type of food provider is going to fund the studies that are going to make them look good and their competitors look bad. So there's inherent bias to that study, plus any of the science within them might be skewed because they're limiting the population size, they're only doing it for a short window of time, and they're not doing any type of follow-up with the subjects to see if there's any longer-term results. And so with any of this, dive a little bit deeper into that article, look at the study, and then gather multiple viewpoints to make sure you kind of cover your ground and see if it's actually something that's going to be beneficial in the long term. And then at number three, you then might be asking, well, what am I supposed to do instead? Well, I'm glad you asked. If you are unaware, you kind of have to eat to, continue living. It's part of the deal. And so you want to obviously enjoy that. And something that you could try is that at each big meal, making sure you're having some type of protein that's about the size of your fist, having half of your plate be fruits and or vegetables, and then rounding up the meal with a whole grain source. That way you're targeting all of the macronutrients and then getting most, if not all, of the micronutrients we need to be healthy. This will just give you so much more variety. It's not going to be limiting you, and you can have some tasty options every single time that you eat, right? So with any of this, I do want to say, if you're doing some type of diet, whether it's keto, vegan, gluten-free, whatever, and you've had success with it, by all means, keep doing it. I'm not saying that any of these are necessarily bad. The key with any of this is just that it has to be something that you can sustain for the rest of your long and healthy life, right? I bid you a fond farewell, and I hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you all in the gym with your nutritional blinders on. Bye-bye.